I'm so excited. I have my new um, pencils to test and see if they really are as good as some of the people are saying. These I got off of Amazon. They are the pastels for, I believe you call it Brutfuner. And I got 72 oil colored pencils for $25. So when I got them, I opened them right away and I loved what I saw. And I thought, these are beautiful pencils. The colors are so pretty. And they pretty much match the color, although we don't go by the color of the pencil. They are such pretty color. I am so glad I got the 72 set instead of the small set. And I don't have them pressed in there, but they were pressed all the way down, so they were good and firm. So they do have the color and they have a number. So it's good. So let me show you what I did today. I worked with these in the World of Flowers, and I colored all of this with these pencils. I'm giving you a close-up so you can see. I did use one Prismacolor, and it was the moss green in here. But this set, let me get up higher, see if you can see the whole. Give you a whole view of the picture. There you go. This set comes with the most beautiful colors. And what I found as I was coloring was they were easy to use. They blended well. I could layer colors over colors. I just kept layering different ones to see. There was no very, very little crumbling like you get with Prisma. They are just like I don't know, they're not a pencil that smears, if you understand what I'm saying. And I found that they were very easy to color with. My hand didn't get tired and cramp up because I was trying to get the color to come down onto the paper into the pigment color to brighten up. It took very little. This one here I did in pink, and I went over it with a lavender, and it turned out really pretty. These I did it in 3 different colors, and these I just kept adding different colors. It just, I think I really, really like these for the price that we're paying. Drawback: you cannot replace a pencil. But for the cost of $25 for 72, I paid for my Castle Art, I think 35. They're 34 something when I looked. But I loved these. But I'm telling you, these do not compare. to these. They really don't. These color easy. These, by the time you get done, your hand is like hurting because you have to keep going over and over and over to get the, and they do not, Castle Art doesn't blend like Prisma at all. They're good. There's nothing wrong with them. But these are my new favorite. The Prisma and these are pretty close. They really are. As far as the way I like to color now, the way that I like doing kind of blending and mashing things together. These are a little more waxy, oily, and the colors are absolutely beautiful. And you get, there's a smaller set, but I got the 72. And I really, really like them. And they don't come with a white, but they come with some buttery, creamy colors, which are just beautiful. These are beautiful pencils. They really are. And I haven't tried any of the big set. I was tempted, but I'm really trying to be good. But so I got these because I've seen different ones demonstrate them. And I was very, very, very excited with them, and I love them. So I thought tonight, it is nighttime. It's Saturday night. Anyway, I'm in the World of Color book by Joanna. So I thought I'd do one more. And I wanted to color this bird with these, and it's going to take me a while to remember how to pronounce this name. To me, it sounds like it's German, so I don't know if it is or not. It's Brutfuner. That's the best I can say it. So if you're interested, look them up on Amazon. They are in this box. So I think I just put in, I can't remember, but if anybody has trouble finding them and you want to look for them, let me know, and I'll definitely put the website for you. So I'm going to set these aside, and I haven't pressed them down so I can get them out pretty easily. I had them all out and laying across, which was the easiest, but I put them back in these just for you guys. And so let's see what we can do. Okay, let's start. So I think we'll start with his beak. Let's see what we got. It's such a nice variety of color. That's what really got me excited and happy. So I'm going to use this one. And the names are going to be hard to pronounce. So this is 1122. So I'm going to try. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, I was going to do his beak. Okay. So I'm going to color his little beak in. This will be the lightest color. And it's really colors itself. It's just, it's not quite Prisma, but it's really close. It really is a wonderful feeling in your hand when you're coloring. So if you have these, this is Ash Rose. If I can pronounce it, I'll say it. 1076. And I'm going to use this to give it a little more shading and depth. And then this one, let's try this one. This is Coffee Latte 3009. So I don't know, you know, they have this set of 500 of the regular pencils, so I don't know if these must come in that set along with that. Now the more you start layering, then it starts acting more like Prisma does, with the crumbling a little bit more. So that was three layers I put on that little beak. And what is this one? I'm not... Okay, this is Cadmium Orange 1013. I'm just going to do the very end of it. Okay. So now what shall we do with his little top-notch thing here? I think let's try some of the blues. What blue is this? This is Saxy Blue, 1395. I'm going to start from down here. And then I'm going to go to my next. This is Smoke Blue 3021. Let's see what the difference. It's a little lighter. It's almost like a sky blue, cloud blue maybe. Okay, now I didn't get any crumbling, but I didn't use any of the blues in that other picture. And so I got a little bit from this, but that's what Prisma does too. So makes you wonder how close these are. I heard they were really close to Hobart too. I don't know, because I don't have them in the colored pencils. So you can see how it will darken that right up too. I just love them. I really do. I'm so excited with them. So I think let's try this blue for his eyes. And I always leave a white spot. I never cover up the whole eye. So I will use Prisma. Let's see. they don't have anything that's close to white. Let me get my Prisma. Okay. So I'm just gonna like that. And since we don't have a dark color, I'm going to go to my Prisma again, and I'm going to use Espresso. And I'm going to leave that little white spot. And if I mess up, I'll come back with my pasta pen and we'll fix it. Maybe we'll do this little like that. And they work really well together. It's just amazing to me. All right, so let's take this. It's called Violet Storm 0440. And I'm going to do these little circles. Oh, I forgot to take my bracelet off. I was at church, so I put a bracelet on. I try to look a little better than normal. Okay, so now I'm looking to see what I want to keep going back to that blue, but I don't want to use that blue. Let me get some of these out. All right, I think we'll use the Sky Mist. These are just so pretty. 1371. I just love them. And they color just as nice as my Prisma. They really do. What people are saying about these, they really are. They are all that and more. I just love them. I think they would be easier for beginners to use these than Prisma. I had a learning curve with Prisma. And now they're my most favorite of all. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so let's do this little flower. Let me put that one up there. And I think I want like a what is this one? This is that Brilliant Janoon Brilliant 1122. We can shadow that one up. What is this one? Ash Rose. And go right around the edge here. Okay, so now we need some green. And we have a lot of pretty greens. Real similar, but different. There's a couple more. Lure Yellow, $11.98. Leaf Green, $12.91. Mustard, my favorite color, $11.65. And Green Flash, 0112. So let's see what. I've already used these, so I may have to sharpen them. Yeah, let me sharpen this one. Colored that whole page. Isn't that a pretty green? I wonder. I forgot to turn the big light on. Sometimes I don't know if that helps or doesn't. So I'm just doing some layering. You may not be able to see that on camera, but it is just layering very nicely. Oops, I used the wrong one. Let me lay that one down so I don't do that one again. Which did make a nice little stem there. So maybe we'll do this. We'll do a little bit on the side of these leaves. And it just blends it so pretty. I'm just really impressed with these colors. Not just with the colors, but with the pencils. I really, really like them. I like them a lot. And let's go back to our violet. I'm just going to put a little blue at the bottom, and it does, you can see it very clearly. It goes right over the top. It's very pretty. It does a very nice job. Okay. So, let's start with these feathers. Then we'll pick up our lavender. Now this one feels a little drier. It's a little bit scratchy, not much. But it's still laying down very nicely. And after you put down the first little layer, it just, look at that, it just gets real nice. And they just blend so nice. Sorry I'm so impressed, but I am. For the price of what you're paying, I just hope they don't get so popular that their prices go up like everything else. Because these are, compared to everything else, affordable. Let's see, what other color blue did we use? I think we used this one. Very beautiful. Very, very nice. Let's try going the other way. They just kind of melt into each other. If you're wanting some pastels, I'm telling you, these are the ones to get. I love them. I think they're just absolutely beautiful. Wow. And you're basically just holding the pencil and letting the pencil go back and forth. You're not pressing. You don't have to. You don't feel like you have to. You're just getting the pigment. It's just getting brighter and brighter. So pretty. I'm very, very pleased. You listen to a lot of people talking and you get so many ideas, and one says this isn't good and one says that isn't good, and it's like, who do you listen to? Well, until you try it yourself. But I've heard enough good about these pencils. I thought, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. Like probably most of you, payday came and I ordered this set. But again, the only drawback is that you have to buy the whole set. But I know these pencils are going to be some that I'll use to the very last drop because they are so, so pretty. And I will change books. I just love this book. But you know me. I get started in a book and I just don't want to give it up. But then I love to color. I don't know why, but this is just the most peaceful thing that I can do. And I've done a lot of crafts and a lot of things. This is the thing that just turns out. You don't have to worry about it. It's going to turn out. It's funny how many people that you talk to and you tell them about that you color. And they say, I've heard about that. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Let's stick with my blues that I was using. I knew that sneeze was coming. Okay. I got all this stuff in my way. I just want to make sure I stay in the camera. And so we use that light blue, not that one, this one. Capri, is that what we used? Let's see. Yeah, that was That was pretty. That's really a pretty blue. I have a ring this color. Okay, I think we got all of those like that colored. So we filled it in with, well, you can see the lettering. It's big, it's clear. It's so nice. I know, I'm going on, but I love them. Wow, how pretty. I think we'll just go ahead. Okay. And I'm going to pick a Prisma. So that I have a darker color to shade this flower with. Okay. Now, what color do we want to make these the little flowers? Let's start with Solomon 0719, Persimmon 3014, Corral 1024, oops, Cadmium Orange 3013. So let's see what we're going to use. I think we'll start with the Solomon. Then we'll come back in and shade. It's a nice light color. All right, let's see. Let's try this one. What is this? Cadmium Orange. These are pretty much the same color. So this isn't going to work. All right, let's see. What do we got? I don't know if this one will be dark enough yet. vibrant orange. Yeah, that'll work. Quit raining for a while. Looks like it's going to start up again for the evening. I'm not complaining. Okay. I'm just going to go right over the top here on both sides. It's a nice soft color. Let's see. Always try to keep doing the same side. Yeah, that's pretty, huh? Okay. So we're going to fill all of this in, but I just wanted to maybe we're going to do some, what do we got? Rosy gray, $14.95, and sheer lilac, 3005. So, well, let's better do the sheer first. It just amazes me how they just blend together. So pretty. I try to keep my hand back so you can see what my pencil's doing. But I forget. Boy, the second time you go over it, it really brightens it up. Which is nice. Like that. Well, now let's come back with our leaf colors again. I think I used this one. Leaf green and yellow ochre. I think I used the yellow ochre. I really like this picture. Okay. Now I'm going to follow the tops of these and then come in with the other color. Try not to turn my book because I have pencils everywhere. Let's see, make sure I'm in the frame. Oh, I see, okay. I was having a hard time distinguishing what was going on next. Let's see, I guess that is a stem coming out of there. And what do we got here? Kind of like a double back. Do it like that. And where's that pretty blue? Let's do these in that blue. Or green. I guess it was green. Okay, well, it wasn't what I was thinking, but it's okay. Because it's a pretty color too. Alright, I don't know what these little things are, but we're going to do them in blue too. This is Spring Bouquet. That's pretty. These colors are similar to Castle Art, but they're really not. I think they're even prettier. And then they got this little ribbing down here. And these little feathers. Let's go ahead and kind of do. What other color did we use? Oh, the peachy colors. Kind of blended. So I think we'll go back to, let's see, I think it was these two. The Violet Storm and Soxy Blue. Alright, let's see if I got you all in them. Let me move it over a little bit. Okay. So, I'm going to do these tail feathers in the same colors that I did up here. Let's try doing it the opposite, every other feather, I guess, so they don't just blend away. Okay, this looks like one big feather. Well, let's start by coming up the bottom. It's just kind of a muted blue. I like it. I need to make me a list of all the colors that are more muted and use them all in one picture. Okay, so let's take our little spring bouquet. Oh, dang. It sounded like a gunshot. It scared me. It's what you hear when you live in an unsanctioned city. Craziness. I'm just gonna come back up a little bit more on the sides. And how nicely that fills it in. All right, so let's see. I think these are all tail feathers, so we're going to come down with this one. And like that. Okay. Let's make this one solid. And I think this is one too, so we'll make it purple. Okay, that's pretty, huh? So now let's see about his little skinny legs. Okay, and I think I'm just going to take my Prisma and just shade these little skinny legs. Whoops. Like that. I'm going to go ahead and color this branch in a little bit. And I am using ochre, burnt ochre, and Prisma. And you can pretty much mash these together. And this one is the ash rose, in case I didn't say. Kind of like that. And I'm going to go ahead and I want to pick up with green. I don't want to do it all in the browns. Probably am out of focus, out of. Okay. I'm just going to come in here and just smash this together. Okay. We're going to leave that like that. And now let's start with whatever we're going to do with these things here. So it's some kind of a leaf. I'm going to start with my leaf green. That's what I thought it was. I just want to do this picture mostly just in these pencils, but I'm not afraid to pull in some Prismacolors. Because they really blend well with Prisma. They're just a pleasure to color with. I can't help it. They're just so nice. There's a little bit of scratchy, but it's still coloring just fine. Not on everyone, just once in a while. All right, let's see. I think this one is like coloring with butter. It just slides so nicely. I'm just gonna let this color go clear just to the tips. And then we'll just blend this back in here. Okay, it's going up here. Let's follow it along. Guess you already guessed we're not going to get this done tonight. I'll finish it up tomorrow. But I know you can't see what I'm feeling. But if you like Prisma or Hobart, from what I understand, you're going to really like these pencils. I need to sharpen it. I think I'm going to do the rim of this plate in gold. I think that would be pretty. These two lines. Okay. Let's do this one. I'm thinking we're going to just do it in our two blue and purples that we've been using. So let's give it a shot and see. I just think it would be very pretty. So my mind's already thinking ahead what I'm going to do. I'll do these two layers in the solid color. Let me see if my coffee warmed up. I got it on a little warmer. Yes, it's good. It's actually Postum. I forgot to turn my little warmer on. Okay, so now I want to do let me sharpen this one a little bit. Do my halfway thing and then blew my bloom down. Then bring my blue into that. I think that worked out well. So where did the... I think this is golden finger. Let's try that in here. That's pretty. I like that. So let's get our colors going again. This time we'll use Oler Yellow, 1198. Okay, I like that green. And I was thinking, yeah, there's a couple more. Let's try this willow green. Let's try that on the edges. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. That is pretty. All right. Let's work on this little area. And maybe since we have this willow green in my hand, let's use it. Okay. So I'm going to use the same two colors again. I'm going to do just the bottoms of these, just like those, and then I'll do the tops of these little petals in blue. That makes that pretty, huh? So, these little guys. I think I'll just make purple. Okay. Oh, we got one more. Like that. And this pretty little butterfly, let's do him in the peaches. That'll bring some of that peach out. Let's see. So we're using persimmon 3014 and coral 1024 if you have these colors. Whoops. Keep using the wrong one in the wrong hand. It's all right. I'm pressing down a little bit on this one so that it'll get a lot of darkness. Okay. So what color are we going to make his little body? I pulled out a darker out of Prisma. That's dark green. What did I do with that? Well, there it is, espresso. Alright, we forgot to do that little vein. So we're going to use leaf green. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to use opal green. Let's see what that looks like. It's a real soft green. Alright. We'll do these all the same. Okay. So we'll go ahead with our leaf green. Just go around. Got 2 more to do. I was trying to listen to some different things, and even if they talk for a little bit and then they put that crazy music on, and it's like you gotta mute it. I don't know why they think they gotta do that. Can't you just make it like a soft music that's just easy to watch? Am I just too old? Am I crazy? I'd like to hear anybody's comments on that. I just want a color to relax, not to... Okay. So I think I'm trying to think of what color to color the inside of this bird. I don't want anything that's going to distract from it. It can stay kind of neutral. I know this isn't the right thing. This is just a beige. Let's see if... I think that would work. Yeah, I think that'll work fine. We can come back and highlight him a little bit if we want. Around his neck and... just keep this nice and light and easy. Like that. It's kind of like there's an inside part. I'm not sure exactly what that is. So what do I think about these Bertrands? Is that how you say it? Let me look. Brutfuner. Brutfuner. Sounds very German to me. I don't know. I think you've already figured out I really like these. I love the colors. I love the way they color. I just was very pleasantly surprised. I thought, I'll try them. And if everything I've heard about them isn't true, I'm sending them back. One good thing about Amazon. No questions asked. They just take things back. I like that. I like that a lot. This tan. And that is beige, yeah. I think that was the perfect color to blend and not distract from all the pretty designs that were drawn into this by Joanna. Isn't he pretty? Well, I am certainly pleasantly surprised. I loved my castle art when I got them, but these $10 cheaper for 20 some more pencils and colors, and these are really pretty. So I can use them both together. I don't see a problem in the world with that. They work well with Prisma. You can mix them. I'm not a color snob, pencil snob. I'm not afraid to mix mine. I think that one lady who has 10,000 pencils, I guess she's been doing this a long time. She's pulling a bunch of her colors together and mixing no matter what brand they are. The ones that she likes the best. And that's the sad part, is some of these, you just love the color, but they're not in the whole set. Look at how pretty he turned out. I don't know if you can see him well. Let me just get him closer. Didn't he turn out pretty? Well, I think we're going to call it quits tonight. And we will finish this up tomorrow. We're going to do gold in these two. I don't know what we're going to do with the plate. And then these leaves. And we'll see. We'll see what he looks like. Thank you for watching. Nobody's told you you're amazing, wonderful, and how grateful I am that you watch me. I am. I just thank you so much. It just delights my heart. Not too many things do we have anymore that make us that happy. But you all make me that happy. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Thank you for my subscribers. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up. That just encourages me and it helps other people find my channel. So, good night. We'll see you tomorrow.